This is Muriel, and as you can see, she has quite deep wrinkling and lining on her skin, and this would be quite a challenge for any wrinkle treatment or skin treatment you'd care to apply to this. But what we're going to do is put a Raise Instant Facelift on actually only half of her face, so at the end of this, in a few minutes, you'll be able to see the distinct difference between the two sides. As you can see, it's being applied very close around her eye area, and that's a perfectly safe thing to do. The product is quite safe anywhere on your skin. In fact, you can very successfully use it on your neck, although we're not going to try and apply it in this case. It's very important before you start to clean your skin thoroughly, preferably with a cleanser, to get rid of any oil residues that may be there, because oil reduces the effectiveness of the product. It's also important to apply it very sparingly. You really only need a very small amount applied thinly. There's no need to rub it in. Just apply it over any area that you would like to improve, and sit back for about 3 minutes and watch it take effect. Now you can see there from her hair moving a little bit that we've just turned a fan on. It does help a little bit to blow cold air over the area. This is not essential, but if you do so, it will dry more quickly and give you a slightly better effect. The easiest way to do this is with a hairdryer, but as I said, it's not essential that you do this, only if it's convenient to do so. So that's now fully applied, and all we need to do is sit back and watch the effect. Now, when we make these videos, we purposely use fairly harsh lighting to highlight any problems that the skin might have, and we don't change the lighting at all during the 3 minutes or so it takes to do this. We don't edit the video in any way. This is completely authentic and happening in real time, just as you see it. And already you'll see quite a substantial effect on her cheek there, and have a look at her forehead. You'll see on the side that isn't treated, it's quite deeply creased, but on the treated side, her right and our left, it's almost completely wrinkle-free. So there you have the clear side, and in a moment I'm sure Muriel will turn and show us the untreated side, and you'll find that there's quite a contrast between the two. Now, this is a result you simply can't get with products like Botox. Botox injections are designed to paralyze the muscles, and the reason to do that is that the muscles will then not tug on the skin and cause these wrinkles. The problem is it immobilizes your face, or those areas that you've treated. Instant Facelift actually tightens your skin. It doesn't restrict movement in any way. The tightening simply makes the wrinkles disappear, and you have a natural look that is you, the way you looked some years ago. If you look at Muriel's face at the moment, you'll see that the so-called nasolabial fold, which is that line that runs from her nose down to the side of her mouth and below, that's still quite pronounced. And one of the nice things you can do with Instant Facelift, if you find